I was working at the bank and someone called and said that the Opera House was on fire. Harley Lux was a fire captain and the city finance officer at the time. And Bill Stone and I, Bill was on the Opera House board. We were standing outside and Harley said, "Come with me." And we were able to stand there for several minutes watching the fire move up the drapes and up the stairs, up the stage. Everything was going to center around the Opera House and the things that we could do here. And that, at that time, appeared to be going up in flames.
I was like Ken, I was horrified, I was in tears, and hope. I was losing hope right then, wanting to see what was going on. And we thought at that time that the fire was out. And then we saw the roof go down and the flames shoot up. I was just incredibly sad.
The next morning, we had to kick in. I think all of us were optimistic about where this was going to go from here. We weren't going to let it get us down.
The building sat largely unused for over a decade until restoration efforts began in 1998. Major efforts have been made over the years, renovating the lobby, portions of the theater, and creating an interpretive center to preserve the building's history. In the spring of 2022, the Opera House Board announced the public phase of the Jewel of the Black Hills capital campaign to complete restoration of the theater. As of January 2023, we've raised over $3.3 million of the necessary funds to restore this Opera House fully. But we need your help. We're asking our community to consider a sacrificial pledge for each of the next 5 years. If 2,000 people will pledge $150, we can raise $300,000. If an additional 1,000 people will pledge $250, we can raise another $250,000. And if an additional 500 people will pledge $500, we can raise another $250,000. In total, we could raise $800,000. If these pledges are duplicated over the next 5 years, we can raise $4 million. Now, this is going to take more than just the people that live currently here in Lead. It's going to take friends and relatives, lovers of Lead, lovers of South Dakota, lovers of historic preservation. And so we're asking you as our community to, of course, pledge, but then to spread the word about the importance of this project. We can get this done, Lead.
I'm hopeful that we will make a positive impact on not only Lead, but the communities around us, the whole area.
I am so happy and so proud of Jackie and the people that have come together to rebuild the Opera House. When it burned, we lost a lot of hope and a lot of dream, and they have resurrected a lot of the hope and a lot of the dream.
When they record the story of this opera house, of course they'll talk about people like Phoebe Hearst and Thomas Greer. They'll tell the story of the devastating fire of 1984. And although they may never remember our names, they'll tell the story of this small band of brothers and sisters that came together to dare to do the impossible in this little town that we love called Lead. Won't you join us to help restore, protect, and preserve this important piece of South Dakota history, the Jewel of the Black Hills? You can get involved by donating directly on our website at homestakeoperahouse.org, and we'll see you at the Opera House.